Let's talk about some of these other tournaments. Is there anything else we need to hit that? I mean, obviously, I want to talk about some of these other. If I was to say to you, I know you're an ACC guy, so you might lean ACC. But if you had to pick one of the other 5 power conferences, we already hit all the Big East. Which is one that stands out to you? Is like I'm excited to see this, and like why? What is it?
I am excited to see what happens with the SEC. And I'll say this because I think it's the most uninteresting league from the standpoint of top teams that, really, get your eye. And, Nate Oates tried. He calls out Coach K, gets a little national media to pay attention to Alabama. But at the end of the day, no one really cares. But the real question is, can Kentucky and Coach Cal, can they make the heroic run? That is the thing that we were promised. I remember someone tweeting at one point to book it. That they were going to make
here's
this
the spin.
run.
Here's the spin on Kentucky. They're too good.
They're too good.
Because what happened?
They're the 8th seed.
They would have been. Yeah, they were the 8th seed. They would have been better off. I got the bracket in front of me here.
Okay.
Kentucky they play Mississippi State. When is that? That's Thursday.
Yes.
So they got a bye. First of all, I don't know why we're talking about. They technically got a bye because the first game is tomorrow. And
Vanderbilt, right?
Yeah. So first of all, Kentucky got a bye. So everyone's saying how bad they were this year. You're wrong.
Get over it.
They play Mississippi State, and then they'll play Alabama in the second round. So the idea of Kentucky, they obviously have to win the tournament.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's not a chance. What I'm telling you is if Kentucky would have got the 11 seed
okay.
that South Carolina got, they're playing Ole Miss in the first round.
So you're saying 7th Woods has a chance at South Carolina.
They're playing Ole Miss in the first round. Then they would have played LSU, which I could talk myself into Kentucky winning that.
Yes.
Then they're playing probably Arkansas, which Arkansas is red hot. That's why I'm interested in the SEC. Is Arkansas?
Because Arkansas.
Alabama is the SEC champion. They're the team that they're probably the best, but Arkansas is red hot. Arkansas fans believe they're the best, and for good reason. They just beat Alabama. They beat everybody that they played. They've won
my favorite
11 SEC games.
My favorite backcourt in the country. As we're going to do our selection Sunday as we get closer, the duo that I was going to laser in on as my Kimba candidate, kind of in conjunction was Tate and Moody. Those two guys at Arkansas, they're very fun. They have a lot of confidence and a lot of bravado. Ole Miss as the 6th seed is another team to watch out for. Devontae Shuler, teammates of Zion Williamson and John Moran. People forget this on the Hornets. I think Ole Miss as a 6th seed is a scary team. You mentioned, Kentucky wanted to be the 11th seed, but if they played Ole Miss, they're going to lose that game.
Probably.
So
I think that's what we're going to – I think Kentucky's going to lose to Mississippi State, and then you and I are going to get on a show.
Let's just throw the dream away.
We're going to get on a show and be like, there's still a chance.
Yeah.
If Kentucky could just –
Did you see –
they could be a replacement team, Tate. Don't count them out yet.
Did you see the Joe Lunardi drop of the day? Like on the Bracketology homepage, if you haven't seen this, go to ESPN.com/Bracketology, and it used to be Coach Cal and Coach K, and they have their arms crossed, and then
what happened to Company Man Tate, by the way?
Well, I mean, look, I check out all. I check Jerry Palm. I check Mike DeCourcy's my favorite, of course. You
got to know your enemy, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, all right. Anyways, they changed the graphic, Titus. They took Cal away. They took K away. They put Juwan Howard. They put Shaka Smart up. So
wow,
the bracketologists have moved on from the Blue Bloods. So just think about that. New Bloods.
The other thing I'm keeping an eye on with the SEC is that it feels like there's this Alabama is a team that I don't think Alabama needs to necessarily show me anything, and I kind of know who Alabama is at this point.
Yes, we do.
Same with Arkansas. There's that middle tier, that middle grouping of SEC teams that have at times looked really good this year.
Missouri is an interesting team.
Missouri,
yes.
Florida, LSU, Tennessee, like those four basically are all at certain times have looked like Final Four teams. At other times look like they're going to lose by 15 in the first round.
Missouri especially.
Yeah, and they're all over the place. So I don't know if we're going to jump to I don't know if one game in the SEC tournament, what was the break? Who did these guys got? I mean, LSU plays the winner of Ole Miss, South Carolina. Missouri's got Georgia out of the gate, which I don't know about Florida. So we get Florida, Tennessee in the 5-4 game maybe if they I don't know I don't know if I'm going to draw conclusions from these one games, but if one of them can show me they can go on a run and beat if LSU can beat Arkansas and make it to the championship game, or if Tennessee can upset Alabama, and I want one of those to emerge and be like, okay, so you're the one of that group that I believe in.
I'm down for that. I believe in that. I think at the end of the day with the SEC, we're trying to see if there's a consistent team in the SEC that we can actually buy into.
The answer is Arkansas.
Arkansas is the best team, yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think Arkansas is the best team?
In the SEC.
Better than Alabama?
Yes.
Why does Arkansas have a 2 next to their name, then?
Oh, you know what it is. Politics. Hey there. Thanks for watching Titus and Tate. For the full friend of the program experience, subscribe right below and come join us for all things college basketball. The action is heating up. Come join Titus and Tate.